Hey guys, welcome to your August update. I just wanted to give you a bit of a heads up of what's gone on this past month and what we have coming up heading into the fall so that you can be praying. So the first thing from this past month is that we just finished up the last of 5 marriage retreats. And so my role for those is a little bit more behind the scenes, and so doing a lot more administrative stuff and hospitality and things like that. But it was actually so cool and such a privilege to even watch meeting the couples at the very beginning of the week and watching the Lord do such a deep work and transformation, both individually in the guests and also in their marriages. And so that was such an awesome time. It actually took up a really big chunk of our summer, so a bit of a change of pace for that as well. And then I'm not sure if I've actually shared this with you guys yet, but as a worship team here, the Lord's really recently put on our hearts about songwriting and kind of stepping into that a bit with each other and with the Lord. And so one of my coworkers here, my friend Eden, she went away to a week-long songwriting conference and just came back with a lot of stuff really on her heart from the Lord that he'd showed her. And so she put together a 2-day songwriting workshop for us as a worship team. And so we met together and just spent the 2 days just praying together and seeking the Lord, and actually came out of it with 2 worship songs that we've written together with the Lord. And so we're really asking moving forward, like, Lord, what does this look like? What do you want us to do with all of this? And even, Lord, like, how can we be blessing not only the guests who are coming, but also other LL centers around the world who maybe don't have a full worship team yet, or could really be using some of these things that he's putting on our heart. So if you guys can be praying for that, that would be incredible. Heading into the fall, which is wild to say because it's just crazy that it's almost September. But the first thing we have coming up is a father-son retreat. And so we have 6 pairs of fathers and sons who are coming, and they spend the weekend together just investing in their relationship with each other and their relationship with the Lord. And so it's the first time actually that we've had enough team be able to come where we have a full team of all men to be able to walk with the fathers and sons over the course of the weekend. And so again, a little bit more of a behind the scenes role for me and for the other ladies on team, but just super excited to see what the Lord's going to do. And so if you guys can be praying not only for the guests, but also for the team that are coming to minister. And also in the fall, coming into it, we have our first Restoration Week after the summer break in September. And I know I talk a lot about Restoration Week as one of those things that is, it happens semi-frequently across the course of the year. But this one is primarily exciting, not primarily, but a little bit exciting because I actually get to teach on this one. So I'm going to be teaching on the father heart in a way, but also like the heart of God for restoration and what that looks like. And so it'll be the introduction, opening teaching for the time. So if you guys could be praying for that, I'll put the dates and everything for all of these things underneath so you guys kind of know when they are, so that you can be praying on the days if you're able to. But in particular, that one, I really have had it on my heart for a while that I would love to be able to teach in this capacity, and the Lord has opened up the door for that. But as I'm sure most of you know who teach or speak in front of people or anything like that, there's always a bit of nerves and some fear that comes there. So if you guys could be praying, that would be incredible. The last thing I wanted to tell you about was, as far as courses are concerned, is we have a course called Impact B that's coming up. And so it's a 10-day long school that is like a training and discipling school for how do you pray, basically, is the long and short of it. So we have different topics every day, and it's learning how to be a prayer minister and how to pray into these different areas with the Lord. And so we have about 14 people coming, and we're praying for more to pack out the house. And so you guys could be praying for that as well, that it would be really fruitful actually. And oftentimes the people who take the part A and part B of these schools then choose to come and become a part of our team and actually minister on our volunteer team, and sometimes even join our team full time. That's actually one of the ways that I found out about this and then kind of took those steps to joining team. And so if you guys can be praying for that, that would be incredible. 2 things not so much related to the courses, but still related to the ministry and to myself. The first is that we have a bunch of new team that are coming, and so we've really been praying and asking the Lord to expand our team because we know that He's been calling us to expand even physically within the building, and wanting to make more space for more guests to come, to offer more things to people who are in need. And so with that comes the need for more team to be able to minister. And so currently we have a small little family coming. Their names are Josh and Kayla and Abe, and they are going to be coming sometime this week, I think. And so they'll be working in the areas of worship and marketing and event coordinating. And so just such an answer to prayer. And then we also have 2 other guys who are coming to join our maintenance team, whose names are Damien and Matt. And so even that, in the physical expanding of, the building, the things that need to be done around the center, it's just such an answer to prayer that all these people are coming. So if you could be praying for those guys, and again, I'll put names and things down at the bottom so that you guys have a concrete thing to look at and to pray for. And the final thing that is more just me related is again the dance school that I've been telling you guys about. I've just been, just really, again, feeling the confirmations from the Lord, and just the encouragement and prayers from you guys has been incredible. And so just in case I haven't said this in a video yet, I will officially be going to Atlanta from September the 30th until October the 26th. I have gotten full permission to go for the full month and do the entire school. And so it will be an intensive dance training school, but also teaching and minister into things like dance and movement and worship, and even some of the areas of, when you step into something like dance ministry, areas like, why do we get embarrassed or uncomfortable when we have to do things in front of people? What is going on in me that then comes out in that way? And so just really looking forward to what the Lord has for me. And so if you want any more information about that, I will put some information underneath this video, but please feel free to let me know and send me a text or send me a message or whatever you'd like to do. I would love to chat with you about it and kind of share my heart a bit more on that. So that's pretty much my life right now. But if you guys have any questions or things that you just want to chat about, also if there's any way that I can be praying for you, please do let me know. Check out the little buttons and things down at the bottom. It gives you some more information about even how to contact me and how to keep up to date with what's going on in my life. So thank you guys so much for all that you do, for your encouragement and your prayer and your support in so many ways. It really does mean the world. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.